I want to say something that most people won't admit out loud. I keep escaping instead of living, not running away physically, not quitting everything and disappearing, but escaping in small, quiet, socially acceptable ways. Scrolling, overthinking, daydreaming, waiting for the right time. I escape into my phone, into my thoughts, into plans I never start. And the scariest part is, it doesn't feel like escape. It feels like normal life, but it isn't living. Most people think escape looks dramatic. They imagine addiction, or quitting responsibilities, or running away from home. But real escape is subtle. It's when you stay busy so you don't have to feel. It's when you stay distracted so you don't have to decide. It's when you consume instead of create. Escape is when your body is present, but your mind is always somewhere else. Ask yourself this honestly. How often are you fully here, not thinking about the future, not replaying the past, not mentally preparing for something that hasn't happened yet, just here? If your answer is almost never, you're not broken. You're escaping. We escape because living requires presence, and presence requires courage. When you're present, you feel everything: the boredom, the uncertainty, the dissatisfaction, the quiet fear that asks uncomfortable questions. So instead, we escape into stimulation. We tell ourselves we're relaxing, but we're not resting. We're numbing. Think about how often you say, "I'll start tomorrow. I just need to feel ready. Let me watch one more thing. I'll fix my life once I understand myself better." These aren't excuses. They're escape routes. Escape feels safe because it has no risk. When you escape, you can't fail. You can't be rejected. You can't be disappointed. But you also can't grow. You can't experience depth. You can't feel alive. Escape keeps you comfortable and slowly invisible to your own life. There's a reason modern life makes escaping so easy. Your attention is constantly pulled outward. Notifications, endless content, other people's lives, other people's opinions. You rarely sit with yourself long enough to hear what you actually want. So instead of living your own life, you consume someone else's. Here's something no one tells you. Escape is not laziness. It's avoidance of emotional weight. Most people aren't avoiding work. They're avoiding the feeling that comes with starting. The feeling of inadequacy, the fear of doing it wrong, the discomfort of being a beginner. So they escape into planning, into learning, into watching others do what they're afraid to attempt. Escape often disguises itself as self-improvement. You read books, watch videos, listen to advice, but nothing changes because understanding feels productive, but action feels dangerous. And escape always chooses safety over truth. Living, on the other hand, feels unstable. Living means choosing without certainty, speaking without rehearsing, starting without knowing the outcome. Living means accepting that clarity comes after movement, not before. Escape waits for permission. Life doesn't give it. If you're honest, you already know where you're escaping. You feel it when the room gets quiet, when there's nothing to distract you, when your chest feels heavy for no clear reason. That heaviness is not depression. It's your unlived life asking for attention. There's a part of you that knows you're capable of more presence, more honesty, more engagement with reality. But escaping is easier because living requires responsibility. Not responsibility to others, responsibility to yourself. Escaping lets time pass without decision. Living forces you to choose, and choice is terrifying because it closes doors. But avoiding choice closes your life instead. Here's a hard truth. No one is coming to pull you out of escape. There won't be a perfect moment, a perfect mindset, a perfect version of you. Life doesn't start when you're ready. It starts when you stop running. Living doesn't mean doing something extraordinary. It means doing something real, having the conversation you keep postponing, starting the thing you keep researching, sitting with discomfort instead of numbing it. Living is ordinary, but escape has made it feel unfamiliar. You don't escape because you're weak. You escape because at some point, escape worked. It protected you. It kept you safe. It helped you survive confusion, pressure, or pain. But what protects you in one phase of life can imprison you in the next. The goal is not to eliminate escape completely. That's unrealistic. The goal is to notice it. The moment you reach for distraction, the moment you delay what matters, the moment you numb instead of feel. Awareness is the first act of living. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need a dramatic transformation. You just need to stop abandoning yourself in small moments. Stay with the feeling a little longer. Start before confidence arrives. Choose presence over perfection. Living feels uncomfortable at first because you've been gone for a while. But slowly, something changes. Your mind becomes quieter. Your actions feel more honest. Your days stop blurring together. Not because life became easier, but because you stopped running from it. If this message feels personal, it's because you already know the truth. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more knowledge. You need fewer escape routes and one small decision to stay. Stay with the discomfort. Stay with the uncertainty. Stay with your life because it's already happening, with or without you.